Alrighty, guys. Finally, we got some news about the upcoming PvP servers in Season 7. They just dropped an article going over a few key details that I wanted to share with you guys and go over everything that has to offer with this article. New World Eternum is ushering in a bold new era of gameplay with the introduction of seasonal worlds. These limited time worlds feature unique rule sets, with the first iteration having an always on PvP configuration, accelerating leveling, and exclusive rewards. Here's an inside look at what makes these worlds a game changer. All right, so we got the vision. The first iteration of seasonal worlds introduces a PvP focused rule set where players are flagged for PvP at all times after reaching level 15 or choosing a faction. That's very important to know. This design encourages open world conflict and strategic decision making, while new ethereal and conquerors gear amplify the stakes with their drop on death mechanics. But beyond the rewards, seasonal worlds offer something deeper. A fresh and exhilarating way to experience the game. It's a chance to test your mettle in an environment where every encounter is changed with risk and every decision carries weight. The thrill of diving into an ever-changing world where strategy, skill, adaptability reign supreme can be its own reward. Whether you're seeking the excitement of an entirely new rule set, the camaraderie of battling alongside friends in a high-stakes environment, or the sheer fun of throwing yourself into the chaos, the seasonal world invites you to step out of your comfort zone and rediscover the game in an entirely new light. Are you ready to take charge? Bro, I am freaking ready. Like, I've been waiting so long for some new information, guys. I'm pretty sure you're in the same boat as me. So we got what is it? Challenges of implementation. Building seasonal worlds wasn't just about flipping a switch. It required rethinking server architecture and gameplay systems from the ground up. A robust safety net ensures items like ethereal and Conquerors gear remain exclusive to seasonal worlds, preventing disruption to Eternum's economy. For those who already have 4 characters, don't worry. An additional character slot will be added with seasonal worlds, allowing you to jump into the action without sacrificing your existing characters. Boom, that's amazing. And yeah, they touched on this ethereal and Conquerors gear. I'm pretty sure they'll go more in depth as we move along. For gameplay systems, we wanted it to revisit a risk versus reward style gameplay loop and have developed Conquerors and ethereal items as a way to revisit that feeling. To accomplish this, we have added durability and drop on death to these items, as well as bonuses to incentivize players to want to use these items over normal items that do not have this functionality. Ultimately, we want players out in the open world wearing ethereal gear, trying to obtain more Wrath Stones, which is the material used to craft Conqueror's gear. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, damn. Their durability and drop on death. All right. You got me interested. This is cooking up something here. All right, we have done the following to help encourage an engaging risk versus reward gameplay loop on this world. Ethereal and Conquerors items drop on death and have durability. Conquerors items lose much more durability on death compared to ethereal items. Ethereal and Conquerors items base are stronger than other items. Weapons all have increased base damage of 20%. Armor and jewelry all add 3% damage absorption per piece. And because of these changes, no gems can be added to these items. All right. At least they're not like going too overboard with this, you know, because I can see how easily it could get out of hand. I mean, this is a really nice experimentation, you know, with the PvP sandbox. You know, I'm all for it. Ethereal items give players access to Wrathstones, which are used to craft powerful Conquerors items. Though Wrathstones also drop on death, the only way to create or generate Wrathstones will be through wearing specific ethereal gear while farming elite places of interest, darkness, breaches, and gathering resources. Ethereal items, when broken down, yield ethereal dust, and frequent crafting is advised due to high demand. How to obtain ethereal dust: refining wood ore, fiber, hide, and stone into ethereal dust at a refining station. It can also be obtained by salvaging ethereal gear. How to obtain ethereal animus: ethereal animus is crafted at refining stations for 100 ethereal dust. Okay, so this is good to know ahead of time, so we know once we jump into the world, we are looking out for these materials right at the start. What it does: opening an ethereal animus gives 2,500 player experience, further speeding up the player level, as well as a chance for each of the following item types every time you open an animus. Bro, yes! I was worried about the leveling of just a little bit, because I was like, man, yeah, we have to level a new characters. We're gonna be like, oh man, I kind of want to just jump into the PvP. So this really tackles that obstacle very well. Sandpaper, tannin, solvent, flux, wire weave, ethereal mount food, mount straps, and shoes, all tier 4 heart runes, and crafting recipes for all Conquerors weapons. Primary focus for seasonal worlds is also accessibility and a respect for players' time. We want to put players on more equal ground while also mitigating some of the grind to engage at high levels quickly. We have added the following items to help mitigate these types of issues. All right, let's go. All player XP, weapon mastery, and trade skill XP is increased by 25% on this world. Yes, dude. We have created a new resource called ethereal dust. This resource can be obtained by refining core resources or by salvaging ethereal gear. The higher value the resource or item is, the more dust you get. This resource is also the primary way you discover and unlock new Conquerors gear crafting recipes by crafting ethereal animus. All ethereal gear has a level 15 requirement, and Conquerors gear has a level 20 requirement to use. That means if you manage to kill and take someone's gear, or you have powerful friends, you can be competitive even at lower levels with the right gear. That's huge, man. Oh man, dude, the PvP at the low level is gonna be very interesting. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I'm really looking forward to this. This change to the PvP sandbox. I'm pretty excited, boys. I know I'm huffing the hopium pretty hard, but you know. Oh, and also once this video is published, I will be going live over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/emandidit, down in the description. Come over and join the discussion, everything that is PvP in New World. We'd love to have you. So moving on, ethereal gear is considerably cheap to craft and has a high gear score at every tier. The crafting cost for ethereal items is half the material cost of the same tier item equivalent. Tier 2 ethereal items are gear score 350, tier 3 are 600, tier 4 are 700, and tier 5 are 725. Mount skill is unlocked automatically at level 15 without having to do the quest. Craft your first mount and special ethereal mount food at any camp to get riding ASAP. You can also obtain high-end mount straps and horseshoes from ethereal animus. Boom, boys. That's another obstacle out of the way with the leveling process. The heart rune equip slot is unlocked by default on the server without having to do the quest. Awesome. You have a chance to earn top tier heart runes from consuming ethereal animus, though you will still need to be level 65 to equip these. Good to know. That is huge, boys. We love it. We love it. Moving on, we have the rewards and progression. Seasonal worlds offer more than just a fresh start. They're packed with opportunities to earn unique rewards. Players can craft ethereal gear, which comes with powerful perks and opens the door to crafting Conquerors items, a new type of powerful equipment. From character creation, players will be able to craft powerful ethereal versions of weapons, armor, jewelry, and tools. These items have curated PvP focus perks, high gear score, low level requirements, and have special perks that allow players to generate wrathstones from specific activities. Ethereal gear is incredibly cheap to craft, but comes with the risk that they are dropped on death. That's actually one thing that I was worried about, was how expensive is it going to cost to craft this gear, since it's going to be drop on death. So that's good. That's good. They're cooking, boys. Like, damn. and it will eventually break with enough play. Players will start out with recipes to craft Conqueror's Swarm heavy armor that they are able to craft with wrath stones, and will be able to unlock additional Conqueror's weapon recipes through drops from the Ethereal Animus. Some examples of Conqueror's weapons include Crescent's Wave Greatsword. All right, what do we got? Crescent's Wave. While above 50% health, heavy attacks consume 20 mana to cast a wave projectile forward, dealing 150% weapon damage. Bro, yo, you know what this means, man? It's gonna consume mana, bro. Now, yeah, so this is I wonder if you can run an artifact weapon with this. Because if you can, boys, you run Abyss with Crescent's Wave. This could be a nasty build combo. Boys, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you're enjoying it as much as I am. This is pretty nuts. And we're probably like only halfway through this article, dude. So strap in. We got a lot to cover for sure. I just got Refreshing Move. That's nice. Legion Crosscut. All right. Treasure Strikes. Awesome. Oh my god, bro, I just read the hammer, bro. Dude, that's awesome. Yeaterson's hammer, man. Dude, I'm all for the hammer. I have some pretty nice hammer builds I've put together in the recent weeks. So the perk is called Yeet. 400% push distance and 30% base damage to all Warhammer knockbacks. Clear out will ignite the first target hit, turning them into a projectile, causing 150% weapon damage to all enemies they pass through. Sundering Clear Out is on as well. Let's go with Plague Strikes, Refreshing Move. Dude, this is literally my Warhammer, bro. That's crazy. Just amplified to the max, man. Oh my god, the builds, chat, the builds. Oh man, you guys, yeah, stay tuned, man. We're gonna be pumping out the build videos heavily through season 7. I'm actually pretty excited. This has turned out to be pretty nice. Like I said, I'm huffing the hopium, like straight up inhaled, bro. Yeah, so progression is fast-paced, offering experience boosts across leveling, weapon mastery, and crafting. In addition, players will have an alternative or supplemental way to level up utilizing ethereal dust and ethereal Animus. Seasonal exclusive rewards like titles, mount, attachments, and skins are designed to make your time on these worlds unforgettable. They are obtained through a new journey for the seasonal server inside of the season pass and seasonal server specific leaderboards. To obtain rewards from the seasonal server journey, you must purchase the premium pass. Okay, that's good to know. Seasonal endgame. All right. Compete with your company or by yourself against other players to earn unique rewards on seasonal server specific leaderboards such as mount attachments, a helm skin, a 10 skin, and a new PvP focused housing trophy. This unique PvP housing trophy provides a bonus to PvP experience when equipped in your house. Sweet. Dude, I'm loving the bonus XP gain. Definitely destroys that hurdle of the leveling grind. Players will be able to earn this trophy first before it's made available to all players in a future season. You can also claim territories and utilize ethereal and Conquerors gear to their maximum potential in wars and shake up the meta of territory control. Respawn timers in PvP have been extended, and open world leaderboards track the most fearsome conquerors and skilled crafters. It's not just about brute strength, it's about being smart, resourceful, and fearless. When the season concludes, players won't lose their progress. Characters can transfer, ensuring the effort invested on seasonal worlds carries over. Items like ethereal and conquerors gear will be converted to competitive item replacements with perks focused on PvP and gear score that will have an impact at the tier level of gear. These items will be bound to your character. As an example, Conquerors gear will be converted to gear score 715 items, while tier 5 ethereal gear will convert to 705 gear score. Looking ahead, seasonal servers mark the beginning of a new chapter for New World Eternum, with season 7 including fast-paced progression, high-stakes PvP, and unique rewards. It promises to capture the imagination of both veteran players and newcomers alike. Will you rise to the challenge, forge legendary gear, and dominate the leaderboards? One thing is certain: your time in this evolving world will leave a mark on Eternum forever. Join the fight, prove your worth on seasonal servers. See you in Eternum. Awesome, boys. Well, there you have it. That is the season 7 PvP server details. Like I said, we'll be getting the patch notes the day of on January 21st, a week from today. Boys, I'm super excited. I hope you are as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Like I said, I'll be going live as soon as this video is published over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/emandidit. I've been streaming almost every day, boys, covering everything that is PvP in New World. I hope to see you there. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.